Alright, hello and welcome back everybody, hope you're all doing well. It's time to try out some Iron Lung. I'm full of loads of coffee, I'm ready for a spooky atmospheric time. The game's shorter than I thought. I checked out on how long to beat because I was curious, and I was expecting it to be at least a couple hours, but no, apparently not. Apparently the game is about an hour long, so this is probably going to be a fairly short stream, but that's okay. It's not bad to get one of those in every now and again. I hope everybody's doing well, I hope everybody's pogged to the gills. I'm just chilling. I'm lying. I'm not just chilling. I was playing a bunch of poker today because that's what I'm trying to do for a living, and I ran like absolute dog shit. So I'm glad to get my mind off poker for a bit and play this very, very unique looking game. Hey, Elysium, how you doing, brother? I hope you're doing well. Oh, all right. I don't know much about this game. I watched a Jacob Geller video where he covered it. So I know like some small pieces here and there in regards to kind of the general vibe and what's going on, but I haven't seen anything that's, I think, too much. I certainly don't know anything about the actual... I don't really know what the mechanics of the game are especially, but hey, I'm eager to get into it. I like these kind of weird little experimental indie titles, so let's give this a shot. Oh, alright, new game. Okay, decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. And one such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. There is no time for training. If you are successful, you earn your freedom. Interesting premise. I didn't know that. Yeah, I gotta say, actually, this whole, like, end of the universe type stuff, where, you know, every star is, like, dying, we're getting to the point of, like, you know, the number of resources diminished to an absolute minimal, is like, that shit is, that's some wild shit to think about if it, you know, if it ever happens. I'm not a physicist or anything, but, you know, that's, the death of the universe is such a, like, existentially frightening thing. But hey, anyway, let's crack on with our adventure, eh? Press any key to continue. Okay, I pressed spacebar and it didn't do anything. Oh. Talk to me, brother.
In roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Okay.
Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing port hull shielding.
Alright.
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so reflecting and be careful.
There goes the signal. Goodbye. Okay. Alright. Actually feels pretty good to control. I don't think I need to fuck around with the sensitivity. This should be fine for where we're at. Okay. So, WASD move, mouse 1 interact, tab for the map. So this game is pretty short, but so you could do the extra stuff in the game. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I don't know what the extra stuff will be. But sure. Okay, interesting. So I guess I would assume these are all points of interest. Hover mouse over nodes for more information. Okay, so that's just the coordinates. B for briefing. Let's have a look. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. It's not even the first one. Wow, okay. It's apparently a common phenomenon. How interesting. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest. Oh, okay. With the SM-13's forward camera, photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub controls will trigger if you're getting close enough to an obstacle. Okay, so wait, let me reread that last bit. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. Gotcha. Proximity indicators next to the sub control. Next to the sub controls. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought it was saying next to the submarine and then controls. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense with the next part. But no, okay. Next to the submarine controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Alright. So I guess we use these to shuffle about. We use these to turn. The extra stuff being computer with law in the back of the sub. Okay, cool. Is this it? Ah! Okay. So I guess this is what takes pictures. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this is the extra stuff. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Last updated the 5th of 378. I don't know what that... Oh, we can query stuff. Unknown query. I don't know any command line stuff, or I've forgotten it all. I did at one point in time, so I don't know. I know you can get me commands for that later if you want, but let's try shuffling about. All right. So what's the first thing we want to explore? It was tab for the map, right? Okay. Where are we? Oh, right. Okay, so we're not on the map because we have our coordinates here. So we're at 182, 116. So that will be... Okay, wait. So this is Y, this is X. So we're at X, 182. 182 is going to be roughly here. And 116. So we're roughly here. You know what would be nice? If we could actually pin stuff on this map, that'd be good. Are these... Question. Is the whole... Is all of this just like free space? Or are these white borders like obstacles? Do I need to travel through this carefully, or can I just go wherever? Well, actually, you know what? Don't tell me. That's something we can work out. But right now, I guess all we need to do is move forward. So if we're like, what was it? 182. 182 is probably like, it's like here. So we can just move forwards, I think. Wait. The dark parts are never good. The white is walls. Oh, okay, I thought so. Okay. So this is our angle for turning, I guess. So we just want to move forwards, I suppose. So right now we're moving up the Y, which is what we want. Okay, yeah, cool. This is important. You don't want to crash. Gotcha. Okay, so we're at 182, 113. So 182 is like here-ish. Y is 113, or is... No, okay, never mind. Okay. We need to go forwards a lot. We need to... In fact, actually, we should plan this out. We need to go to about 200 on the Y. So we just keep going forwards. And you have to take all the pictures. Yeah, I understand that. So we just want to go to about 200. Then we need to turn. It said something will happen if we get near an obstacle, right? Like we have sensors or some shit that go off. So we just want to go... okay, yeah. So just crack on, I suppose. You know what? I think this is going to be a weirdly cozy game. That's my prediction. Maybe not cozy in the traditional sense, but... you know, we're just going on a submarine adventure. What could be so horrible about that, you know? Okay, so now we want to turn to, like, almost exactly 90-degree angle. So for the computer, you just need to type in the law stuff, i.e. iron lung, fetch a small article. Do we have to do like a / or something? Wait, iron lung, maybe? Oh, okay, there we go. One of the 4 in-service underwater crafts fashioned by the Koi for use in the conviction realization. Okay, for use in conviction realization in the blood oceans. Is designed for deep liquid photography and analysis. All rumours of the SM-13 and other similar crafts being used for so-called mob justice by way of forced suffocation or otherwise have been proven false. Well, that's very reassuring. And the coloured parts of further articles you can read. Oh, wait, hang on. So, iron lung. Oh, okay, so we can type in, like, the Koi. Dot. It doesn't accept dots. Maybe the Koi? Yeah, okay. So the consolidation of iron The consolidation of Iron or Koi is the brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts found on the principle of collectivism and ruled by popular vote of all citizens, numbering 257 at this entry. That's a very deep sea noise, if I ever heard it. Also, that's not very many members whatsoever. Are there only 257 people alive? Is that what it's getting at? I guess it might be. Its name comes from the iron and steel materials its 2 main stations are constructed from, and the principle of unity and togetherness in the face of menace from other surrounding stations such as Eden. Alright, well, we'll check out Eden after this, actually, because it sounds like an interesting thing. So we're about here. So we need to go to about... We'll go and we'll stop at 300x. And then we'll try taking a picture. Although I think we'll need to turn a little bit. Speaking of turning a little bit. There we go. Don't fuck my y-axis, okay? Oh! So that must be a wall then, right? I'm not seeing a whole heck of a lot yet. Okay, that's actually quite useful to have. So wait, 215, 200. So wait, x 215. So 215 is going to be roughly here. 200. So it must be this wall. Yeah, that's the collision warning detector. Okay, cool. So we're near this wall, but we're not. We're fine. We can just move forward. We can just truck on. We should be okay. Yeah, we're Gucci. Oh. Yeah, we're Gucci. Okay. Okay. Thank you. How have you been anyway? How was your weekend? Did you have a good one? I had a mate over on Saturday. We played a bunch of board games, got drunk. It was a good time. It's actually quite funny. His drink of choice apparently was hooch, which is like the equivalent of an alcopop. It's kind of like an alcopop. So I was wondering if he was more on a sugar high or a drunk. It was very hard to tell, but it was a good time nonetheless. So we're almost bang on here. So if we turn our angle, let's see if we can take a picture. If we turn our angle, man, that is a rather threatening noise. We could move forward slightly more. We could go at like 320, actually. I'm okay, I guess. Only okay, I guess? Yeah, fuck it. I vote let's try spinning, like, a bit. We want to spin, like, another 15 degrees, maybe? That's too far. That's way too far. Okay. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if that... Does that count? How will I know if a picture is good enough? Because I'm assuming that's not it. Let's try creeping forward a bit, I guess. What's the exact coordinates? It's... Wait, what is the A? I get the X and Y. A 33, 50, 200... Seems kind of random. Is that like a categorization? So wait, what if I type in A33? A is angle. Oh, okay. So if it's a 33 degree... Wait, what angle from where though? There'll be a check mark once you take the picture correctly. Okay, cool. So let's go forwards a bit more. Just try taking a picture from there, see if that works. No. Apparently not. I don't know what it means by angle. So 322 Y186. So you know what? I think we need more of an angle because I think we're a bit further on the y-axis. Let's try this. No. It's the number on the console at the bottom left. Number on the console on the bottom left. Well, yeah, no, I get this is the angle, but what I mean is, if you have a coordinate, the angle you take a picture from is going to vary depending on which angle you come in from, right? So if we go to like angle 33 here, I don't see why that would make a difference because it depends what side we're on, right? Or does it just mean you need to get to those coordinates and go to that angle to take the picture? Is that, maybe that's what it means. Let's try that, I guess. So you're supposed to take the picture from specific angle. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, so we just match up the coordinates basically. So now we need to go to 186 on the y-axis. So y is up and down. We need to come down a bit. So spin our vessel to 180. We need to go to, what was it, 186? Yeah, 186. So back it up just a smidge. Cool. And then angle 33. Alright, fair enough, I get it. I figured the mark on the, you know, on the map would be the, I figured that would be the thing we're taking a picture of, but okay, fine. So this should be almost exact. That's just some rocks, brother. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it worked, so I'll take it. Alright, cool. So now we want to go up to about we want to go up to exactly 250 and then left. Is it rocks though? I don't know, man. It's either rocks or worms, one of the two. I'm not sure which, I won't lie. It definitely could go either way. It's either rocks or Squidward. Just, oh my god. He's pogging out. My ability to navigate this craft is amongst the greatest. I'm the greatest pilot the world's ever seen, okay? So we're going to 250 now, and then we want to fling round to the right again. Yeah, fuck you and your rocks. Nailed it. Like the god I am, apparently. We want to be exactly 90, I think. Sure, that's close enough, honestly. We'll take it. So we're 250. We're a little bit below, but that's okay. Then we need to go to 378. You know what? This game's making me think maybe I could be a career, you know, a career submarine pilot. Maybe that's my calling in life. I feel like I'm killing this already. Back it up just a smidge. Okay. So now we need 263. Cool. Lovely. Then angle 50. Okay. One thing I will say already is this game is very atmospheric. The music at the start screen as well was like absolutely pogged to the gills. Big fan. I don't know, man. That is just rocks as far as I can tell. That does just seem like rocks to me, my guy. Maybe it's like weird worms. I don't know. I don't really know what they're looking for. Like, they're looking for resources of some kind. So maybe it's just some form of resource. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to, like, spiky rocks. Yeah, that's exactly it, man. It's crystals. We're going to... Instead of just going up and across, we're just going to nail this diagonal, alright? Are you ready for the most goated fucking piloting you've ever seen in your life, okay? It's an angle of about 320, I think. No, you know what? We're going to get sent straight into the rocks if we go at that angle. I think we need to cover it around just a touch. Maybe 310. 310 should be good. I reckon, yeah, that's the one. We'll smash it. Let's go. Alright, are you ready to actually get about 20 different warning signals fly off at once? I'm very excited, personally. I don't know what my target numbers are, actually. I should probably check that. So, like, okay, if we're going from here, this is our goal. So we're probably going to get a signal for these rocks up here. If we've miscalculated the angle slightly, we might be a bit too close to these. But let's say we'll recalibrate when we hit 325Y. Okay. If you crash too hard, you'll literally die. Thankfully, it auto-saves. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not too surprising. We are in, you know, the Iron Lung. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about this one currently. At 325. Mate. Oxygen? Are we running out of oxygen? That can happen. Actually, yeah, I guess we're welded in. Of course it can happen. Okay, so we're at 310. So, like, here. Oh, you know what? We can keep going until about 350 then, actually, I reckon. Okay. I just want to double check. So, 300, 335. 300, 330. Yeah, we're about... Actually, we've that angle was, like, basically perfect. Okay, what's our next? So we want 259406. Where are we? Fuck, it's really hard to, like, contextualize the coordinates without going through it very systematically. Slow down, maybe? No, apparently we're fine. Just keep going, brother. I wonder if we can get to 259 back. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Hang on, fine. Angle pivoted, alright? Don't worry about it. So we want 402... Wait, we want 259, right? 259406. Okay, so... we need to be going almost directly up now. There we go. And it was 406, right? After this, we'll do a little bit of lore reading, so I'm interested. This is one of those games I do find very interesting that it's actually as well liked and, like, as big as it is, you know? It's just, it feels like such a weird little... You know, it just feels like such a weird horror game to get so popular. Because it's not, like, ADHD as fuck, like Five Nights at Freddy's and that stuff. It's not, you know... Like, it's just a weird one to get so big. I don't... Is that just me? The computer was actually added in a recent update. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's quite cool. It's also interesting to know this game is still being updated. Oh, way too far. It was 296, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's do it. Well, like a few months ago. That is interesting. Okay, that one... Oh, that one's probably not just rocks. I'll give you that. That one probably ain't just rocks, alright? So we want an angle of, like... It's almost exactly... It's slightly less than 45. Or slightly more than 45, I guess, actually, if this is 90. Probably want, like, 55 degrees. And then we're gonna... Oh, actually, we could... This way is probably easier to come out, actually, thinking about it. Maybe, but I don't know if I want to go back. You know what? As an experienced pilot, we're going to take the harder route. After we read some stuff. Can only see is the head camera to help with navigation. True. So, Iron Lung. To see what passage ahead looks like. Yeah, true. Okay, so then we looked at the Koi. And I wanted to look at Eden. That was it. Okay. Eden. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Quiet Rapture. It was formerly the main station for Mars, and the populace still maintain a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctity and security of the Koi. Has a current population of 468 and has only known the remaining trees in its interior garden. And has the only known remaining trees in its interior garden. Gotcha. The Koi considers Eden a threat to all collective well-being after their attack on the filament station. Interesting. You know what? Have you ever seen the show called The Expanse? Because this is kind of reminding me of that. Obviously, it's a very different type of thing. This is all like way further along. But The Expanse was it was like it's a sci-fi show about humans starting to on my list, lol. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'd recommend it. It's very good. It gets... I'm not going to say anything about the later seasons. Yeah, you know, I just won't say anything. It's a really good show. Especially, like, if you're into kind of realistic depictions of science fiction. It's like a very... It's almost like... I don't even know what I'd call it. It's a really interesting show. It's really good. I don't think I've seen all of it. I think we watched like most of it, and we haven't quite watched the latest season. So yeah, but I mean, you know, it's still yeah, it's a good show. It definitely flawed, but I think it's one of those shows that is doing something so interesting I almost can't help but appreciate it, even if it is fairly flawed, you know. So we're at like 420. We want to get to about probably like 440 and like 330. 440, 330 is our goal. Okay. We're going to hit 330 a lot quicker than 440, I reckon. Oh, no? Is my angle just perfect? Am I actually the GOAT pilot? Not quite, but close. Okay, so 440 on the Y. So we're about here. And 322. Maybe that's still okay. 440, 322. We're like here-ish. That's actually pretty good. So we want to angle this way now, down, but not too extreme an angle. We want like, I reckon just over 90. Like 105 might be a... Yeah, 105 is probably about right. You know what, let's take a... Let's actually use the camera, see if it does help with navigation. I'm curious. I just see a void. It's not helping all that much, my dude. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Yep. I understand. It can help sometimes. No, I know. I'm fucking with you. Don't worry. I understand, obviously. So we're at 361 on the X. So like 361 is gonna be somewhere around here, and 430. So we're at, okay, we're right close to that. We're 361, right? So just past this line. So we probably want to curve it down slightly. But we're definitely not in the like exit in this this section just yet. Go along just a bit further. Okay. Yeah, and now we're good. So now we want to aim down quite hard, I reckon, because there's a wall in front of us. Or should be anyway. I'm assuming that's cave wall. It kind of looks like it. Okay, so we're on... we care about the x-axis more than anything else. So 379. 379 is going to be like roughly smack bang in the middle here, actually. Why 417? Wait, where are we? 417. It's going to be like here. I'm surprised this yelling at us. We should actually be good to just come directly down. Come to about 325. We want 325 on the Y. That's our goal. We should just aim directly down and go to 325. There needs to be more games that wait. Yeah, 325 on the way. Okay, yeah, we are going down. Then I feel like there needs to be more of these games that have like very unique, kind of weird, you know, like movement systems. I really enjoyed Outer Wilds spaceships as well for the exact same reason. Just was like getting used to how you control the vessel was kind of interesting in and of itself. And I can't really think of too many games like that. Like this is pretty unique to say the least. I maintain though, I'm still surprised this struck such a chord with so many people. It can be quite hard to come up with a unique and fun control system. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I absolutely, yeah, no, I understand that completely. But, you know, it makes one hell of a game when it does. I think the proof is in the pudding, right? Outer Wilds and this game are both, like, pretty beloved. Even by crowds that wouldn't normally be into these types of games, I don't think. So, yeah. We want to go to 560. Cool. Snake Pass is a good example. I haven't heard of it. What's Snake Pass? What in the fuck was that? Was that just my O2 freaking out? Wait, we're not near anything. What's going on? Why do I have... You control a snake. Oh, I see. I don't... We should be out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what we're near. We're near nothing. I guess we just truck on. Okay, that was incredibly strange. Collect coins and whatnot. Cool. I mean, is it one of those? Is it worth looking up for stream or not really? What would you say? As a very interesting control system. Bear in mind, I'm not your average streamer. Might put it in suggestions. Yeah, it might be a good shout then. Actually, sounds like it. Ooh. Was it really 560? That feels so far over. Yeah, it was. Damn. All right, fair enough. Okay. Mighty interesting. $277. Don't worry about the ominous beeps. They don't mean anything. Just chill. Crack on with your job. And everything's probably gonna be fine. Probably. Where are we going? 277. Okay. So down about 50 points. Okay. What angle? 43. Alright, bring it in, computer. What do we got? What in the fuck? As an angry looking fish, brother. Yeah, that fish is not having a good time. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, look where it lives. It lives in the ocean of blood. I guess I wouldn't be too happy either. Try taking the picture again. Well, I mean, it's gonna swim about, right? So, I guess it's not too surprising. What do you got against the swimming fish, alright? Calm down, my dude. You let it be free. Okay, so we want to hit up an angle of roughly... So that's 180, that's 90, that's like... 150 maybe? Yeah, I reckon that's about right. Alright. 613, 197. Okay, let's go. Let's see how good our angle is. We're probably going to be well off, but let's try it. In fact, actually, I think our angle is a little bit too extreme. I think we wanted to go from closer to 140. Don't you bang on my wall, okay? This is my house, and I will not be threatened. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think that was pretty good. Wait, what was it? 197, 613. That's pretty good. Okay, so we need to go to 617. You know, considering this is a trash, like, completely sealed shut, you know, like, oh, no, 613 actually. Completely fucked, like, submarine. It handles incredibly well. Maybe it was designed for, like, incredibly viscous oceans and blood. Well, I guess it would be if you send in someone out in it. For, like, you know, research. I get that it's, like, convicts. They probably don't give that much of a fuck about the person in it, but still, like, you get what I'm trying to say, right? They care about the research, I would imagine. Okay, it was 197, right? Oh, wrong button. Yeah, that's probably good enough. It's probably designed before the Quiet Rapture. Yeah, probably. You gotta imagine so, right? 55. I mean, that just looks like a graveyard. That looks like a dead. That looks like the bones of an old thing. I'm not sure what, but like that looks like a skull, and these look like ribs, right? That's not just me. We got him though. I guess this one can't swim away. Yeah, okay, that is bones indeed. Yeah. All right, let's have a look. So what do we have? We had Eden. And that was, yeah, we learned about, yeah, the thing on Mars. Okay, so let's have a look at the Quiet Rapture then. Seems to be a fairly significant event. Okay, the Quiet Rapture. In 357 EIC, without any prior warning, radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. Nobody can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred, or experiencing any other unusual phenomena. So it's uncertain what might exactly have happened. Upon investigation, it was observed independently by several stations that where there had previously been planets, nothing remained. Further investigation over the following months revealed all the known planets with sentient life, flora and fauna, a habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone, along with the all-known stars. The only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. Many theories have proposed for this disaster, including religious representations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum anomaly, or something cosmic something more cosmic and sinister. There are no concrete answers yet. What the fuck is EIC? I'm assuming this is like their way of measuring years or something. Never mind. Epoch of interplanetary colonization. Epoch of interplanetary colonization, or EIC, is an interstellar calendar. Oh no, I was correct. Never mind. Standardized, adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony in Mars in 1992 AD. 0 EIC. It was and is the predominant calendar used throughout the known galaxy, although before the Quiet Rapture, many debated switching over to a more standardized measurement of years. IMC, or Interstellar Martian Calendar, was especially popular owing to a large population residing on Mars. After the Quiet Rapture, all stations and Starship Alliances still use EIC, aside from the Eden, which uses IMC. Interesting. Okay. Okay, cool. That is a very narrow thing. So, okay, what angle is this? So, this is 90. We need to get from here to here. So, that's the line. It's definitely... 45 would be like that, right? Like, maybe even a bit more extreme, actually, I think. So, we want... I reckon 55 is the lad. I reckon... It's either 55 or 60. No, actually, I think it's more extreme looking at it. 1 minute. We're like, okay, one sec. I'll work this out. There versus there. So that would be one. Okay, that would be 0. That would be roughly 45. It's like it's almost exactly halfway between 45 and 60. So half 45. So we want like 65 actually. Okay. Yeah, let's try 66. That should be fine. I don't know. Whoever said this game would be an hour, actually. Or I guess that was How Long to Beat that said it. But I think this may actually take longer than an hour. Some of these seem quite hard to get to. There's like a lot of navigating we need to do. Oh, I should probably have like a benchmark. So we want to hit about 7. We should probably stop when we hit 750 and reevaluate. Even though I'm fairly confident I've nailed this angle, still probably wise to take a second, you know. I find it interesting that there's so much lore for this game. Because, like, for such a small little horror concept, it's interesting there's so much world building around it. I wonder if there's any, maybe the guy who wrote it all has plans to, you know, do more stuff in this universe, I guess. So, right. 258, 258, and 750. 258, 7... Holy shit, I think we nailed this. Lore is important for atmosphere, which is important for spooks. True, true. Okay, we can't... Okay, alright. It looks like that's one of the cave walls. So I reckon our angle is almost perfect. We just need to move slightly to the right. No, left. Oh! Yeah, I think that was correct. You got to admit, that's some impressive... you know... Some impressive piloting. Oh, no, you know what? I think my initial angle was more correct. It's just a very... I think it's just a very narrow opening. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, we need to go, like, almost directly across for this little section here. Oh my god, it's so narrow. Fuck me. Okay. So we're getting to this... We must be getting to this opening now. So we probably want to curve up a bit more. Maybe even like that much. Wonderful. And now I think we're just in 7... Well, let's go... We need to go past, way past 800 actually. Okay. We need to go to like 830, it looked like roughly. And then just down. Fucking nailed. I'm just the best pilot in all of existence. So we need to go to 863 actually. 864 I mean. I don't know, I read it correctly and just forgot immediately. I wonder what... Actually, you know what? This would be quite a fun game to speedrun. I don't know why, but I think this would appeal to me most. If I was to ever pick up a game to speedrun, this would be like one of them, I think. It's interesting, because I think actually it's quite a mathematic one almost. You'd almost just like... You'd remember which coordinates you need to hit, you know? And just... That would be your entire speedrun. But still... I feel like it'd be quite fun just getting all the... Because the... Yeah, it's such a unique movement system. Oh! Okay, yeah, I understand. There's a lot of shit everywhere. 209. Fastest speed, 19 minutes! I've said this many a time in the past, but the human race needs to just, like, calm down, man. That's too damn fast, okay? Speaking of too damn fast, have you... What in the... That's nothing. We're not looking at anything. What have we found? It's a wall. It's just a dang wall, man. Okay, what did I want to find out? There was one thing that stood out to me. The quiet rapture. Actually. And then we went to... We were searching like ICM or IMC. Looks like a facade, right? I don't even know what a facade is. Facade? I don't know. What do you mean? Of a building. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Okay, getting out of here is actually going to be a bit hard. Okay, well, what do we want to go to? Probably want to go to, like, to do it in one line if we can. 300? Yeah, we can probably get out in one fell swoop if we go to 300. So let's try that. Okay. So we're at 300 and we're in line with us. So 300. There and to out for, I don't know if we can, that's going to be really difficult to like nail. Probably going to have to readjust. But that's roughly, so that's 180 going directly down. What's the, it's in increments of 90. So if it's 180, that would be 270, which means this would be like 255, I think. Yeah, let's try 255. See how that pans out. All right, get ready to crash into all, boys. This is definitely the riskiest little travel so far. Probably need a benchmark as well. How far over do we need to go? Reevaluate at 800, but if we can get to 750, then we're out. Okay. Okay. Feeling pretty okay about that so far. Okay. Actually feeling pretty good. Am I just a god? You wanted to look up IMC, I believe. Hang on, I want to see if this is the perfect line. Dude, did I bump into something or did that just happen? Like, is that supposed to happen? Holy shit. I'm an angle god. I just nailed that. Oh my god. Literally out in one. Oh wow. No, this theme is scripted. Okay, good, good. You gotta admit, that was some impressive piloting. Followed by immediately running. What in the what just... We just... What the fuck? Take a damn picture, man. Quick. There's nothing. We just moved like 200 degrees. I don't know what you call it, actually. Is it degrees? Who knows? So we're at 576, 355. 576, 355. We're like here. We just teleported. Oh my god. Alright, well, I mean, they've kind of done us a favor, so I guess we just look up. Meters. Oh, meters. Okay, sure. Yeah, I guess this is degrees, isn't it? Or feet. Depending on if you're a, you know, filthy Imperial user. Alright, fair enough. I guess we just go directly up. Wait, 576. Or actually, 576. We probably, you know what, we probably do need to go over this way just a touch. Yeah, it's probably good. 560 should be fine. Yeah, 560 will be fine. We're right near the entrance too. So now, yeah, okay, just go directly up, brother. How high? Wait, how high up? 600. Oh my god, it's miles away. 623. Okay. Wait, on the y-axis. Yeah, damn. Oh no, 520 on the y-axis. Okay. That makes more sense, I was gonna say. They've done a great job of creating, like, very good atmosphere in this. Like, the ambience is, yeah, it's real good. I love how all the music is like... There's nothing there, man. Leave me alone. Wonder if we can actually, like, next time it flickers a bunch like that, I'm gonna see if I can turn the vessel and take a picture of it. We'll have to try and stop, like, immediately, though, because it seems like they're only in very specific places. I wonder if, canonically, those are, like, you know, weird deep-sea shit, or if it's actually, like, you know, just like, glitches in the, you know, in the system or whatever. 623. But yeah, the reason I was talking about it earlier is because I think he's actually built a pretty neat world. Something this, like, you know, late stage space exploration is, I don't know, I feel like that's pretty untapped territory, you know? Like, you could probably make some very unique, some very unique stuff within that world. So like most space exploration stuff is like ultra utopian, like Star Trek, or like, you know, very, very early stages like The Expanse, or like you've got Mass Effect where everyone's kind of booming. There's a guy that made Squirrel Stapler and is working on Gloomwood. I've not heard of Gloomwood. I haven't heard of any of those games, to be honest. Alright, we got some more skellies. Alright, so we just want to go directly across. So that's 270, I believe. This is the first time I've had to use angles since, like, fucking school. It's been such a long time. You know what? We can definitely just go directly across. You want to go to, like, probably a bit further than that. So, like, not quite 350. Like, let's say that'd be 375. So let's say 366. Also, I'd recommend Squirrel State, but also a short horror experience. Oh, okay, all right. Definitely one we can chuck on the list then. Actually, tell you what, let's do a bit more reading, because we're moving towards, you know, the end of the game now. Wait, ICM didn't come up. Oh, IMC, that's why. There we go. Interstellar Martian Calendar, commonly known as the So we did read this, didn't we? I think. Known commonly as IMC, Interstellar Martian Calendar, is an alternative to the more widely used EIC. It was poised to be officially adopted by Mars before the Quiet Rapture, whereas EIC based on the rotation of the Earth, IMC is based on the rotation of Mars, meaning that 1 year in IMC is about 1.88 years in 1 year in... Ah, that's a mistype! Meaning that 1 year in IMC is about 1.8 years in IMC. What way around would it be? So a year on Mars. Mars is closer to the sun, right? Yeah, I think it is. It's closer. My knowledge of the solar system is so bad. I think Mars is closer. So that means a Mars year would be faster. So 1 year in IMC would be... So, okay, it must mean 1 year in EIC is about 1.88 years in IMC. I think that's correct. I think that's what it means. Mars is closer, right? Am I correct there? Currently, only Eden, a former Martian space station, uses IMC. Gotcha. Okay, that seems like the end of most of the Martian stuff. Martian year is 387 Earth days. It rotates slower. Wait, is Mars further out then? Because the further out you are, the slower you move. So Mars must be one... I thought Mars was one closer in. I know Mars is our closest planet. That's all I know, really. Let's see what other little threads we can find. Let's try Blood Oceans. That sounds like a very interesting thing to read about. Okay, Blood Oceans. An unexplained phenomenon. Mars is further out than Earth. Oh, okay. So in that case, one EIC year would be... No, one IMC year would be 1.8 EIC years, I guess. Okay. An unexplained phenomenon that has been identified on 4 separate moons since the Quiet Rapture. Only since the Quiet Rapture, interestingly. Moon 85 and Moon Z8 are the most notable locations, as they are under the control of the Koi. Enough research has been conducted on the blood itself to determine that it is indeed human blood. Well, that's disconcerting. But we have not discovered where it comes from or how it keeps its liquid form. The ocean at 5 is of particular interest because redacted. Well, I guess that means we have to read about Moon 85, right? Okay, the century has been redacted. See blood moons for more... Wow. Okay, damn. Alright. That's, mighty interesting. What about Moon Z8? Okay, the site of one of the 4 known blood oceans is also one of the 2 moons under the control of the Koi, redacted as well. Moon Z8 has historically been used for the realization of Koi convictions until the discovery of Moon at 5. Interesting. Do we know where we are currently? Do we know what blood ocean we're exploring? What is... You can get rid of query? Interesting. I bet there's an Easter egg here. Okay, no, never mind. You have to have query. Alright, fair enough. Anyway, let's crack on for a bit. So we're going to 366. Yeah, roughly 366. Okay. Also type Mars. We haven't typed Mars yet? Okay, that is pretty mad. Unknown query. There we go. Okay. The fourth planet from the sun. Okay, yeah, if I read that I would have known, because Earth's the third, right? So the fourth planet from the sun, the site first off colony, and the site first off Earth colony. There we go. In 1992, 0 UIC, Mars was the most populated planet in the solar system before the Quiet Rapture, surpassing Earth in 143 UIC. Now that all that remains of Mars' former glory is the Eden space station. I feel like we did read that, didn't we? I could be wrong, but that sounds familiar, you know? There's just one article left, I think. Oh, yeah? Filament station. Wow, we blitzed that. There's not as much... Okay, not as much as I thought, to be fair. When I first saw all the orange, I was like, oh my god, there's a lot of threads to tug on, but I guess a lot of them loop round. It's very interesting that some of the information's redacted. I mean, I think it's a great choice for the type of game it is. But, it's definitely interesting, you know? Okay, I feel like every time we've heard that low bellowing is when there's been a bunch of beeping from one of the sides. I think you should look around the submarine itself, there's a secret. That seems pretty bad. Okay. Oh! Is this the secret? Oh, there's also something on the floor. Interesting. Oh, okay. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be this kind of tone. I mean, we're talking about populations of like hundreds of people on Mars, you know? It's not good. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is an illusionary as the star is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of the ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Interesting. I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. Also based and acid pilled. Okay, yep, that's secret. Cool. So now we want to go directly up, probably grab this one. Oh, you know what? It makes more... You know what? Let's go up, over to here, grab this one, then come back. I think that's going to be our goal. Makes more sense to do it in that order, you know? Okay, we probably don't need to be that accurate, to be honest. So we should go up to about... That's 700. We should go up to about 390. No, 690. There's still 3, FYI. 3 watts. Oh, 3... Yeah, I know. 3 nodes. Here, here, and here. But that's what I'm saying. I figured we'd go here first. But what we're going to do is we're going to go up to this one, then loop back and go to here, then here. Yeah. No, I got you. Don't worry. Wait, should there be anything there? Am I high? 5, 7... Oh, it's probably the edge of this. I reckon it's fine. Go. Okay, I feel like it shouldn't be there anymore. No, it should be. Never mind. Okay. There we go. We're fine. the color changing or is it just me? Oh god! Well, at least now I know why this is here. Bro, I can't... Is the color changing or is it just me? I wonder. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we're up to 690. So now we just want to go all the way across to, let's say, 625. So you might... So if you take a right turn up ahead and take a photo, there's a little crevice with there's a secret thing you can photograph, I think. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to bother doing that unless you give me like specific coordinates. That sounds like it's going to take ages to find. You said 625, right? Oh! Stop! Picture, quick! My brother in Christ. Oh lord, that was a large boy. Where are we still on track? 690, 460. Yeah, we're still on track. Fuck me. Alright, so we want to go to 575 actually. Wait, did I... Yeah, 575. I must have had it wrong before. I can't remember what I said, but it definitely wasn't that. Do you know what, actually, thinking about it, the only other game I can think of that was at this sort of point of humanity where it's like literally on its last legs, it was for a very different reason. Like there was no rapture event or anything like that, and they weren't as advanced, but well, that seems incredibly bad. And they weren't quite on their as on their last legs as they are. Wait, where are we? 690. Fuck. Okay, yeah. I hope this is all scripted and we don't... Actually, we're not on a timer or something. Because if we're on a timer, we might be fucked. But the only other game I can think of that was at this kind of like late stage humanity was like Soma. So we need to go to about... Let's go at 750 and then we can try and get the angle correct from there. I don't think there's a timer. Okay, good. This is so much blood, Jesus. So we're at 575, 750. So we want an angle of like 90. Want an angle of like 70, I reckon. There's no way I make it to my target on this one. I feel like we're gonna drown before then. We still got like 2 targets left to do. So we want to make it to 650 at least. Okay, so we're at 650. Bit further? Well, how high are we? 777. Ooh, we're like right here, right touching. I reckon we're going to need to... Wait, hang on. Maybe... Wait, where's 650? 650 is like here. Yeah, we should... Actually, I feel like we should have close to crashed. Let's just go across a bit. Yeah, I think we would have if we continued that route. Good adjustment. 675 is what we want. Being in this much water is actually, or blood, is incredibly uncomfortable, I must say. Jesus Christ. I can still walk through it, okay. If you look at the loop that's on the top right, there's a secret thing. Secret thing is in the bottom passage, where the passage expands a bit. Okay, alright, well, yeah, fuck it. Well, up here somewhere, right? Yeah, we'll go have a look. 828. Okay. Angle 295. Pretty sure the blood rising stops after a certain point. I mean, I'm sure it does, but, you know, it's just still deeply uncomfortable, just, like, literally swimming in it, you know? Anyway. You've played this before. So this is another one of this. This is very similar to the one of the other pictures, yeah, for sure. So, 750, 700, okay. 750, 700. Oh, so like down, oh, down here. Interesting. Alright, so we should be able to get in there. It shouldn't be too hard. So we just want to flip our submarine right around and go directly down. It has indeed stopped rising. There's a thing you can photograph. Yeah, no, I figured. So we want to go down to like 7. So this will be 775. So let's try 770. By the way, most people take a picture. Most people take the picture you took last. Yeah, I understand, yeah. This path makes more sense to me, so I was like, let's do it. I do wonder if actually coming to this meant some of the scripted stuff has happened in a weird order for me. Wait, what? We want to go to like... Oh man, I'm really having a really hard time trying to spot this. Not quite 725. Let's try 715. Yeah, the blood rising usually happens when there's only one picture left, I believe. Sure. Okay, cool. I think we're roughly in the right place. So now we want to go almost directly at like a 45-degree angle this way. So 90 plus 45 is going to be 135. Okay, that should be roughly correct. Nailed it. Okay, so you're saying approximately X. So Y 700, so we need to go down a fair bit. So let's do that first. That seems bad. Okay, let's not. Wait, what was it? Y 700 and X 750. So I guess we need to come out a bit first before we can do this then. Okay. Do you know the angle of the picture? Roughly. I guess it must be the wall that we're looking at. There ain't much wiggle room, Jesus Christ. So look down and right. Sorry, I provided bad chords. Oh. Alright, well, have you got more accurate chords? Do I need to be in a little bit? Because I am right now literally cuddling this fucking wall. Just look at the map, it's the somewhat open area where you are. Yeah, but what? So maybe if I just swim to the middle, roughly. So why don't we try, like, here-ish. Almost smack in the middle, so, like, maybe 705Y and, like, 790X. Okay. Okay. Not seeing much unless that's something. Nah, okay, never mind. So what I say, like, roughly 790X and 705Y. Okay, so 790X, so we need to go across a little bit. Okay. And then 705Y, so we need to come down. Wrong. That's the way. There we go, that's probably about right. I'm not seeing much. You got any you got anything else? Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole heck of a lot, I gotta be honest. There's a wall, I think. Yeah, I'm not seeing much, brother. Should we just call it and go get the other two pictures? Okay. X775. Y705. I got that from a video. Okay. Oh, it must have been our... I think that's roughly what we had. I think maybe our angle was slightly off. Maybe? 775 and 705. Okay, 705. Then 775 on the X. So we need to go across, actually. So it'll be this way. Okay. Alright, then angle 180. Yeah, okay, just fuck it, go that way around. This was definitely the slower way, but sure. And by 180, I of course mean 128. What does that say? SMA? SM... Oh, it's... Oh! It's another submarine, isn't it? That's a crashed submarine, I guess. That's pretty cool, actually, to be fair. Good secret. Oh, okay, SMA, sure. It definitely says SMA, right? Maybe not, SM6? Oh, SM8, okay. Okay. Hopefully they don't redact this before updating the database, but what most people understand, most people don't understand is that not all subs are built equal. SMA isn't a burner sub, it is really for exploring and surveying blood oceans. If they send you down in the iron lung, they don't give a fuck if you come back or if the sub comes back, because it's a pile of garbage and you're a piece of shit. You come back with photos, great. You sit down there and suffocate quietly, even better. But if they send the SM8 down, one of the scientists is piloting, and they expect them to return. They all expect them to return. And now the SM8 is in the blood ocean in pieces. No, not hit a rock pieces or sprung a leak pieces. It looks like something tore it up. And the weirdest thing is that nobody else seems surprised. You might have found the first planetary life since the Rapture. They're all acting like it's no big deal. I know you're in line for a realization in the iron lung, and usually that means you won't be seeing the stars again, but they don't have the SMA anymore. They have 3 burner subs and quite a lot of curiosity about AT5. Oh, so we're on AT5, I guess, and maybe that means you have a chance. Interesting. So, 775705, okay. X775. 705, so roughly there. So we want an angle of like 270. The filament's the only article we haven't read. Let's take the next picture and then we'll do it. We're gonna want roughly 270, 330, 315, I reckon. Yeah, that's probably good. Then our marker will be, so we're like here. Our mark will be about there, so that's 725x. Let's try it. Other than that, I think you've done everything there is to other than taking the pictures. Yeah, of course, yeah. Wait, what was I can't remember what our thing was. It was X725. That seems like quite a distance. I feel like we're going to crash into something. Maybe not though, let's see. Mate, I'm the greatest submarine pilot that's ever existed, okay? Now, we'll not hear anything else. So 725, and then 756Y. So we're like here. That's basically perfect. Maybe angle it slightly further this way for this little section. Okay, yep. So that Y is what's important. 766. 757. You know what? I reckon we're good to just go across now. God, I'm just the most based pilot that's ever existed. Okay. I think we're out. I think we're a free man, essentially, ish. So X680. So 700. 680 is going to be like here, that means. And 769 is like rough. Yeah, we're about here. Okay, cool. Just go across. We've basically nailed that. Fuck off, wall. No one believes you exist. Okay. So we're going to need to angle down probably about now. We're at 600? Yeah, we can angle down now. Oh, there might be an article on the Earth as well. Oh, sure, yeah, that's true. Yeah, we should look that up. So you want to angle pretty harshly down, but not completely. Like there, seems good. What then do we want to go? Not as much as 750. What the fuck have I done? Wait, are we like here then? Wait, 578. 555. 578. Holy shit, we managed to like, we're basically coming. Oh my god, we've nailed this. So that means we're probably going to want to come down to about lower than, just below 700. Let's say 690 on Y. Also, 693 should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. That's the wrong way. It's 270 to go exactly left. Oh no, yeah, of course it is correct. We need to get to X325, so we got a long way to go. Alright. Tuck in, boys. Get all cozy. This is going to be a little bit of a journey. I wonder if this game's called Iron Lung, at least partially because, you know, blood has lots of iron in it. There's a connection there. I don't think it's that relevant, but it's something, maybe. It was 325, right? 325k and 741. We can start actually moving the angle slightly to make it a bit quicker if we want. 325, then 701 was it, or 741? Okay. Oh, we can actually make the angle way more extreme then. Yeah. Is it 325? 325. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was 335 or 325. Okay, 325 and 701. No, 741. Sorry. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. We need to go up. Why would it be going down, man? Okay, what's the angle? 18. Okay. That is just nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, down across, then down to the final one. For us anyway, I guess not for everybody. If I were you, I'd read the entries now. Okay, sure. So we got... fuck. The filament station. Okay, filament station. Filament station was the fourth and largest space station in the Koi until 368 EIC, when tensions between the Koi and Eden erupted in a 9-day battle on the station. The conflict battle ended unresolved when Eden troops restored to sabotaging the ship's reactor, resulting in a critical breach. Redacted. The breach left filament station uninhabitable due to high levels of radiation, and it was sat empty since. Prisoners taken during the conflict have been undergoing conviction realization. In the years since, with the final ones expected to repay their debts and integrate into the Koi society by 381 EIC. Then Earth. Earth is an unknown query. Earth is indeed an unknown query. Convict realize. Oh, we haven't done convict. I thought we did, didn't we? Conviction realization. Okay, yeah, I must have spelled it wrong. A humane form of criminal justice used by the Koi where crimes are repaid by rendering service to their general collective. Often this is by performing surveys, maintenance, or other similarly beneficial tasks, such as going down in the Iron Lung, I guess. Okay, so now we want to go down to 660. Yeah, sorry, F was an entry. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. It happens. Do you know the video essayist Jacob Geller? Because he did a video about like underwater sea creatures, just in general, like myth and that kind of thing. And he talked a little bit about Iron Lung in it, and I think you'd enjoy that video. It was a very good video for sure. So we want to go to like 170 now. I've watched some of his essays. Yeah, he's fucking awesome. I'm a big fan personally. Some may even call me a fangirl, if you could believe it. Personally, I find these claims disgusting, if a bit true. Interesting to see you went right path up. You went right first up here. Yeah, it's because when I looked at the map, I was like, okay, we can go into here, then come out and go to here. But going up to here, then coming back and hitting each one seems slightly quicker. Although now I look at it, actually, we had to do this path twice, which is definitely the longest path. So maybe this, it'd have been faster to go here, then here, then here. That probably makes the most sense. What can I say? I'm a special person, alright? Welcome to the stream, by the way, Fire Breathing. I don't know if I've seen you around before. I've forgotten what coordinate I'm going to. It was like 170? That's probably a bit far over, actually. If that's 175, then 170 would be like right there. So let's say 185. That should be fine. Fuck off, wall. Nobody likes you. In before massive crash? No, we seem fine, actually. Sounds like there's something lurking out there, I must say. I said 185 in the end, right? Okay, alright, fine. 190 will do. We don't need to go any further in. So now we basically just want to go directly down. You could always get a picture if you wanted, not like you're low on film. True. Actually, yeah, that is very true. Let's take a picture. Yeah, oh man, we were definitely pretty goddamn close, that's for sure. Yeah, I was just saying, there's a guy, I was just chatting to Elysium and saying that, like, I find it interesting that this game is, has gotten so popular. Like, there's loads and loads of big streamers and big, you know, like, YouTubers and whatnot that have covered it now. And I just find that phenomenon interesting, considering this is a horror game almost entirely written on tone as opposed to anything else, you know? I feel like, if your horror game isn't an, you know, kind of ADHD Five Nights at Freddy's type thing, then, yeah, it's a little surprising to whenever one of those do well. Oh boy. I think we're in the shit, lads, not gonna lie. Okay, so at 190, 607. Okay, where's 607? Like down here. 607, 19. Oh man, we are very close to the wall actually. We just need to come away a bit, I think. Yeah, okay. Starting to get the impression this whole thing is collapsing in on itself. 180, then 576. I just want my final picture, man. 576, I said, right? Yeah. Okay, what's the last angle? 184. Well, we're very close, actually. Oh, Jesus. Well, I didn't expect that to end like that, to be honest. Oh, cool game. Really cool game, actually. That's so peculiar that game got as big as it did. That is very unexpected, but hey, yeah, cool game. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying, but somewhere in the void there must be hope. This is like extra depressing. This is like extra depressing Outer Wilds, essentially. Or like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny. Oh, I haven't seen it happen quite like that. I usually see it appear after the picture was taken. Earlier, I thought it was always before you take the picture. I mean, it makes sense for it to be before you take the picture, right? Because like it busts through and like consumes your body. So, yeah, it's kind of a new one. But anyway, cool. That's going to be the end of stream. Cheers for watching, everyone. I enjoyed that. That was really cool. We should do what we always do at the end of stream and chuck it in the document. Okay. It's going to be... judging a game like this is very hard because it's so short. But it's one thing I appreciate about games like this is it's so tight. Like it has everything in it that it wants. It gives you just enough to carry the tone and atmosphere, and it's so like pure. As in, it's just doing one thing. As in, it's just a game about navigation, essentially. I really appreciate that. It's not really... what the fuck would you call this? What game... What kind of a genre is this? It's like a horror adventure, I guess? Maybe? I don't know, man. Just like... fuck it. You know what? Experimental is a new genre, okay? This is just an experimental game. So if you like this, you'll probably like Squirrel Stapler. I'll add it to suggestions. Yeah, please do. I'll definitely take a look. But yeah, I thought that was a really tight game with a very unique atmosphere and tone that it kind of committed to and nailed. I'd say it's just horror. Yeah. I guess you know what? I guess that's fair. The only horror genre I have is survival horror, though. It's definitely not a survival horror, but fuck it, we'll just go with that. But yeah, I would say that like it's a really tight game. It does one thing really well, and that's pretty much it. I actually think that was a pretty great game. It's really... I don't have many criticisms at all. It's like a unique concept. It fleshed out its lore a decent amount, like just enough to, you know, like whet your taste buds. Yeah, I don't know, man. That was just a really good game. It's probably a 7 out of 10, honestly. Yeah, it's in the realm of like getting over it. It's probably not better than Subnautica. I think Subnautica is just a bit more ambitious. Yeah, and Abzu and Journey are probably slightly tighter. Because they like really are just doing one thing, you know, and commit to it hard. And they tell more of a story, I guess. Man, it's really... I always find it really hard to judge things when it's just like so... almost like purely based on like tone and atmosphere rather than... other like more tangible stuff, although it does have some of that, to be fair, thematically anyway. If you'd gone to the left first, there's a weird portalish thing you can get a photo of, and also you can get a shot of the creature when it appears in the middle of the arena, just a huge eye. Oh, so we did get bumped back. I didn't... okay, so we got teleported. I didn't realise that it was a portal thing. Yeah, we did go to the left first, and we did get teleported by it. Then we also did get a shot of the creature with the huge eye. We managed to... what happened was, like, every now and again, I noticed there was, like, really rapid beeping when we weren't really near any walls. So I was like, the next time it happens, I'm going to try and turn to it and take a picture. And we got it. Like, there was one where it, like, appeared directly in front. So I was like, quick, take a picture, and grabbed it. And it was, just the big creepy eye. In fact, it seems like we basically explored everything that game had to offer. So we had, like, the perfect experience in a lot of ways. Yeah, I don't know. I think, honestly, the only thing it's, like, lacking is, I guess, ambition. I would say it's probably, like... Yeah, it's probably about as good as getting over it. That was a really good game. I really enjoyed that. It's definitely a 7 out of 10. And that is the... Yeah, I think, that is the 22nd best game we've played on stream. Wow. Good job, Iron Lung. I'm proud of you, bud. You did good. Alright, cool. That's a pretty neat looking list of games now. Actually starting to really flesh out. Yeah, we really have... I feel like we need to play some more shit games on stream. I feel like this document is so top heavy, it's kind of absurd. We only have, like, what? 3 games that I thought were worse than average. That's kind of crazy. And some of these are like controversial as well. Like I know people like Little Nightmares a lot more than I did. And Amnesia, actually. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, we need to play some more trash games on stream. You guys keep recommending me good things, god damn it. I need some garbage, alright? Anyway, no, in all seriousness. Yeah, I'm going to call it there. Cheers for watching, everyone. It's been a fun little stream. If anybody doesn't know who I am, my name's Devin. I stream indie games every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you're, you haven't followed or anything and that sounds like your vibe, do consider dropping a follow. If not, no worries. And hopefully you've enjoyed the stream regardless. Peace out, everybody. I don't know what we're going to be playing on Thursday. I'll have a little look around. There's probably not going to be... Oh, no, there will be a stream on Saturday. It was Thursday I was going to have to cancel, but we don't have to anymore because my band had rehearsal, basically. But rehearsal's been cancelled because of the tube strikes. One of our members can't get there. What's that?
There are no strikes.
There aren't any strikes?
It's cancelled.
I don't know what to tell you. We've cancelled rehearsal, so it's whatever.
That's fine, but they're not striking this
Yeah,
week.
okay, fair enough. Well, we're doing it next week either way. So this Thursday's on, and Saturday's on actually. So we could delve into another kind of big game. I only picked the small one because I honestly thought I was gonna have to cancel the stream this week, but apparently not. I guess we could pick something that will take a couple streams. I was thinking Crosscode maybe. I really do like the look of that game. But yeah, we can chat in the Discord and whatnot. But yeah, cheers for watching, everyone. I'll see you all around, alright? Stay safe, my dear, and I'll see you in the next one, right? Peace out.